Now this is a multiple step system here. You have to load with the pre-select. You have to tune the pre-selector, the loading, the plate. That's the way I do it. You may do it the pre-selector, plate, and then the load, but I tune the pre-selector first, and then the loading, and then the plate. I adjust those, and I'll show you the meter movement here in a second. That you rock these switches back and forth until you get forward power peaked. The amount of forward power peaked. Now you'll notice that in the reverse or the reflected power that it will also move up and down when you adjust these. That is where a good antenna tuner comes in, because once you get your antenna tuner hooked up to it, then what you do is that after you peak it with these two, now you're at very low power here, because that rheostat there, or that knob, is setting. Now I'm using a 30 to 300 watt meter, and my watt meter now is set at 30 watts. So I'm at very low power output, where I don't want, if I'd had over 100 watts trying to do this, I'd burn my tubes up, or my tube life would be limited. So what I want to do is make sure I get these set, okay, at very low power, and then I start peaking the antenna, or tuning the antenna, the radio antenna, into my antenna tuner. And then what I'm going to do is tune my antenna tuner so it matches the antenna output. So it's best to have your antenna tuner tuning the radio into the antenna tuner and then out to your antenna, unless you've got a antenna which is fully tuned and you know exactly where the settings are. I like to use an antenna tuner, and that way I can set my forward reverse to 1 to 1.